best player of New Life. With a total of 19 members, we've seen quite a bit of players show their skills in some odd ways, mostly deaths, but there's been a total of 4 seasons to the series: One Life, X Life, Afterlife, and New Life. But with all of the seasons, I felt like it would be fun to rank all of the members. Basically, I'm gonna judge each player based on their overall skills to survive and how smart they are. So in this video, I'm gonna be answering the question, who is the best New Life player? Now we're gonna start off with spots 19 through 15, or what I like to call the worst. 19th, or last on my list, is none other than Solidarity Gaming. This was kind of a hard choice for me since there's so many members, but I put Jimmy so low on this list for a few reasons. Quick disclaimer, this is going to go by fast since there's 19 members to cover. Anyways, Solidarity, let's say, isn't that good at Minecraft. With a lack of overall Minecraft knowledge, he has some of the funniest and iconic deaths that the series has. He has always placed last in Grand's Life series, and in the Afterlife SMP, he died to a creeper before knowing what his origin was, after already dying. Yeah. In 18th place, we have Smallish Beans. I'd say Joel takes some of the dumbest risks that never have a good outcome. Take Afterlife, for example. He tried to escape one of LD Shadow Lady's traps by MLG water bucketing. He could have escaped this by doing a variety of other safer things, but he decided to try and clutch. Oh yeah, he also placed last in Afterlife. 17th on my list is Good Times with Scar. Okay, we gotta cut Scar some slack since it's his first season of playing, but outside of New Life, he is notorious for constantly dying on servers like Third Life when he became the first Red name, or just the entirety of Hermitcraft. Dying is obviously a bad trait to have when you only have 6 lives on a server, but let's move on to 16th place. Stacy plays. Just like Scar, Stacy is also participating in her first season, so she does get the benefit of the doubt, but she doesn't have a lot of experience with the New Life mods. Not a lot to say for her, so let's get to the end of this video section. And 15th is LD Shadow Lady. Lizzie's history on Smajor's SMPs haven't been that iconic, like when she placed second to last in Afterlife because of the fact that an iron golem killed her. She has for the most part been unlucky, or just made some bad decisions overall. Oh, and she hasn't posted her first episode yet, so this might be a long shot. Anyways, let's get on to spots 14 through 10, or what I like to call below average. Spot 14 on my list is the Orion Sound. Ollie literally has a non-existent upload schedule. He takes a few months gap every video, so it was kind of tough to rank him in an accurate spot, but he seems to lack some fundamental Minecraft knowledge. In 13th place, I put Strawberry 17. This was also kind of hard to place, since the middle is kind of a blur, but I think she's at a midpoint for New Life. She hasn't posted her first episode yet, but from the research I've done, she's died once so far from a pillager, and that type of pattern seems to trace back to Afterlife. Like Ollie, Strawberry also has had a pretty shaky upload schedule for Scott's SMPs, so we don't have a lot to go off of. But she also seems like a lower middle class survival player of New Life. 12th on my list is none other than the legendary Fwip. I ranked Fwip kind of low on this list for one main reason. Before we get started, I know, he's really good at hardcore Minecraft, and yeah, he does have a pretty insane hardcore world, but he has had some of the worst luck that New Life has seen. He has died twice in his first episode, first from the Nether, and second from falling off his house. For 11th place, I have Joey Grassifa. By the way, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so cut me some slack. But Joey seems to be a fairly average player for modded Minecraft, and his death rate is kind of normal for the average player. He ranked pretty high in Afterlife, but the other players have a pretty high skill level compared to Joey. For 10th, and the final person in this video section, is the mythical Sausage. Like Joey, Sausage is also pretty average in Scott's series, but things like his hardcore Skyblock series show that he's capable of surviving for long periods of time. We're finally done with this video section, so now let's get into spots 9 to 5, aka amazing. For 9 7th place, I have Pearlescent Moon. I'd say Pearl is adjusting pretty well for her first modded series, like how she hasn't died a single time yet. She's for the most part always been good at SMP style content, like when she was the dual winner of Double Life and ranked pretty high in Last Life. Alright, in 8th place we have Catherine Elizabeth. Catherine has some good experience with some SMPs, like how she's been in every season of the series except One Life, and how she got an okay ranking in Afterlife. 7th on my list is Pixel Riffs. Pixel Riffs is literally a Minecraft genius. He has gained fame for his ongoing survival guide series, in where he shows his incredible Minecraft knowledge for overall Minecraft. This will definitely benefit him in the future for surviving for large periods of time, but this video is getting way too long, so let's move on to 6th place. And for 6th, I put Sparrow, aka Orange. This spot was really difficult to decide since there's so many people to choose from, but he seems to have a lot of experience with Minecraft SMPs. At 5th place, I have CPK. To be honest, I kinda forgot about him being on New Life, but he does seem to have some good overall Minecraft knowledge. Okay, now we're into the final 4 ranked members of New Life, which are the absolute best. 4th place for me is Gemini Tay. Throughout her history of playing Scott's SMPs, she has never final died, and I think that's because of her very cautious playstyle. Her death rate has always been among the slowest out of the bunch, which gives her some massive advantages compared to the other players of New Life. Spot 3 on my list is Shubble. Similar to Gem, Shubble also has a slow death rate, like how she was the freaking final player to enter series for Afterlife, and how she barely died in X Life. Now, the final 2 players of New Life. In 2nd place, we have In the Littlewood, aka Martin. Martin is exceptionally good at strategizing, like how he won Limited Life and placed pretty high in 3rd Life. And he's pretty good at PvP. Finally, the number 1 player of New Life is Smager. I mean, who else would you expect? Scott is a literal co-host of MCC, which gives him an upper hand in basically every aspect of New Life. He has had a ton of experience in things like parkour and PvP, so if there's any server-wide drama, he'll probably come out on top. I actually made a predictions video with Scott as my winner. So yeah, those are all members of New Life rank, all the way from 19th to 1st place. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but anyways, goodbye fellow viewers.
Ching chong!